Ever since I was a kid, Sundays in a house followed a very familiar rhythm. We would wake up late, have breakfast together, and then plan a visit to Big Bazaar. That one store was everything we needed: monthly groceries, clothes for festivals, Hot Wheels, school supplies, and small household items. All came from that one single place. For middle-class family like ours, Big Bazaar was not just a shopping destination, but a part of growing up. Over the years, Big Bazaar has deeply connected with Indian families. Parents trusted this brand because it was convenient, affordable, and very familiar. I mean, you could walk in without planning anything, but still walk out with everything you needed. For a long time, it felt like Big Bazaar was permanent, like it would always be around. That is why today it feels strange when we realize Big Bazaar has almost disappeared from our cities. Big Bazaar was owned by the Future Group, which was founded by Kishore Bayani. He was widely seen as a retail visionary who understood Indian customers better than most people. He believed that Indian families wanted value for money products, heavy discounts, and the comfort of buying everything under one roof. With this simple but powerful idea, he built Big Bazaar into the largest retail chains in the country. The brand expanded rapidly across cities, malls, and neighborhood markets, and for many years, it looked like Big Bazaar had cracked the Indian retail formula perfectly. However, behind this success, the financial pressure was quietly building. To fund this fast growth, the company relied heavily on loans. Initially, revenues kept growing, and between financial year 2017 and financial year 2020, Big Bazaar's revenue grew from 17,000 crore to 20,000 crore. During these years, the business was profitable and everything looked stable from outside. The real trouble started showing in financial year 2021 when COVID hit India. Retail stores were forced to shut down, footfalls disappeared overnight, and revenues crashed sharply from 20,000 crore in financial year 2020 to 6,000 crore in financial year 2021. Expenses, however, did not fall at the same speed. Rent, salaries, and interest costs continued. And as a result, Big Bazaar reported a massive loss of Rs 3,000 crore in financial year 2021. This single year wiped out years of profits and pushed the business into deep financial distress. At this stage, Future Group was no longer thinking about growth. It was fighting for survival. Kishore Bayani needed urgent financial support to save Big Bazaar from collapse. This is where two of India's biggest business houses entered the story. Even before COVID, in 2019, Amazon had made a strategic investment in Future Group company called Future Coupons. This investment was not just financial. Through this deal, Amazon received a contractual right related to Future Retail, which owned Big Bazaar. One important clause restricted Future Retail from selling its business to specific companies without Amazon's consent. According to Amazon, Reliance was included in the restricted list. At that time, the clause did not bring much attention, but later it became the center of a legal battle. In 2020, under extreme financial pressure, Future Group announced a deal to sell Big Bazaar and other retail assets to Reliance Retail for around 24,700 crore. For Reliance, this deal made strong business sense. For Future Group, it was lifeline. However, Amazon objected to this deal and claimed that it violated the earlier agreement. What followed was a long, messy legal fight. Amazon took the matter to an international arbitration court in Singapore, where an order was issued to temporarily stop the deal. Future Group argued that the agreement only applied to Future Coupons and not Future Retail. The case then moved to Indian courts, including Supreme Court. While lawyers argued over contracts and clauses, Big Bazaar's condition on the ground kept worsening. Stores started shutting down, employees waited for salaries, and suppliers stopped deliveries. From a legal point of view, Amazon managed to protect its contractual rights. Courts accepted the validity of Amazon's agreement, and arbitration later ordered Future Group to pay the damages. In reality, neither Amazon nor Reliance suffered from long-term loss. The biggest loss was suffered by Big Bazaar, which was caught in the middle of this power struggle. Eventually, Future Retail was unable to pay its massive debt and entered insolvency proceeding. In the year 2024, the company was ordered to be liquidated. By this time, the Future Group's overall revenue had fallen drastically to around 5,000 crore. a fraction to what it once was. This officially marked the end of Big Bazaar as a brand. Some physical stores were taken over by Reliance, but Big Bazaar name and identity has completely disappeared. A brand that once defined Indian retail quietly became history. Today, India's retail market looks very different. Amazon continues to be one of the strongest players, focusing on convenience, speed, and technology. Reliance Retail dominates offline retail with thousands of stores and a strong integration with digital platforms like JioMart. The competition has become sharper and more capital intensive, leaving very little room for weak businesses. Although Big Bazaar shut down, Kishore Bayani did not completely exit entrepreneurship. His son later launched a nutrition and protein brand called Super You. Ranveer Singh joined the venture as a co-founder and brought strong visibility and energy to the brand. Super You reportedly crossed over 100 crores in a short period, showing that while Big Bazaar ended, the spirit of Bayani family continues in a new form. Big Bazaar was more than just a retail store for Indian families. It was childhood memories, weekend routines, and a family bonding session. Big Bazaar story reminds us that even big brands can fall when debt, competition, and strategy go out of balance. Well, that's it from our side. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have any queries, you can send us a hi on the WhatsApp number given below.